Yay Networks.
Hello, y'all, and welcome to There I Said It. That is Gary with the T. She is Tamara Cherie. I'm Georgia Alfredas. I'm sorry, Gary. I caught you talking about what you just bought.
I didn't buy nothing. But you know, this sweater is dirty. I'm so glad it's black you can't see it.
Well, how did it get dirty?
I wasted some cheese on it. I was eating some Taco Bell and some cheese fell on it.
Ew,
You were eating
Gary,
Taco
you a
Bell
grown-ass man.
Yes.
Who's eating Taco Bell?
Me.
And my
'Cause
husband.
baby, they
actually,
got
but-
3 things, bitch, for $7. That is right up my alley.
You know what, Gary?
No. If you sit up on YouTube and you watch all these, now, if Taco Bell want to put some ads up on our show on There, I Said It. Nothing now. We'll
Let me
take
tell
this
y'all
off.
something
But
quickly.
Because
I have
Gary
a-
eats it, okay?
do you ever
Eats
watch
it.
Taco Bell.
Huh?
Do you ever watch YouTube when they tell you, when they show you what how the stuff is
I
made?
don't
Like,
care
ew.
about all that stuff. Let me tell you something. My friends had a party yesterday because one of my friends is celebrating her birthday party. Y'all know her. I'm not going to call her name on the air, but she's very prominent and wealthy.
Okay.
But anyway, she had a party. They started off the party at this very swanky hotel, honey, where all the rich children get married at. I said, the St. Regis.
Oh, yeah.
And they had
Mhm.
refreshing
Very nice.
beverages
Now I'm
and
about to
all
look
that
up
stuff.
who had a
Then
party.
they moved down the parking lot to Chops to have a delicious meal.
Okay, still nice. Yeah.
You know, when they told me where they were going, I said, if you think I'm going to go there and eat all that high-ass food, y'all got to be crazy.
Oh, you
Is that when
skipped
you got
Chops
off
and
the
went to
bus?
Taco Bell.
I got off the bus, bitch. I couldn't do it.
You got off the bus. You're like, nope, not doing it.
I
No.
can't do it, girl. I can't spend that kind of damn money on food.
But here's the thing. I mean, that was a special occasion. I'm not crazy about
And
Chops,
I
but I can go
understand
buy
that.
me some steak. And I would rather have it home cooked than eating out at a place like that.
Alfred,
That's
you know
just 'cause
damn well you swanky. So damn it, you would do it.
I would do it because it's a special occasion, but trust
Yeah.
and believe I would rather, my husband can cook so good. I would rather have my husband make me a steak, but I
Well,
don't eat
honey,
steaks.
I'd rather go to her than Miss TB or
And
Miss
let-
MC.
And let me tell you, if he would have gone, he probably would have gotten stuck with a large bill, even
Oh,
though
yeah.
he did not eat very,
There's that.
very much. You know,
There's
because
that.
sometimes you just split at these birthday parties now, you kind of just
Yeah.
split.
Yeah, you're like
everything.
split it 5 ways, and I'm like, no.
Exactly. Well,
Bitch, I had
I had water.
Look, that
Y'all had
I
4
remember I
glasses
had like
of wine.
salad because I
Yes.
couldn't eat that day. I had like salad and water, and I still like had to pay like $80-something.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, because you're nice, Miss Mickey and
Maybe it
Humble,
was
honey.
like almost close to 100. It was
Yeah.
up there.
I wish the hell I would.
Yeah, it
I
was.
just can't do that. I just cannot do it, honey. No, ma'am, honey, I cannot do it. And this is how I look at things. I don't know how
How?
it went down when they were there, but I just know what I was told, so I didn't go because I had something else to do. But my thing is this, girl. That's why I like to hang out with people like y'all. And I'm not saying this shit because we're on the stick together. I like to hang out with people that I know that do have money. So if it goes down, honey, we could all pay for it. I'm not going to eat with people that I know ain't got no goddamn money, then I got to pay for it. No. No, ma'am.
At least
And
we
I
know we
don't-
can split it 3 ways, and it's gonna be all
Yes,
good.
and I don't like, oh, girl, you had sugar, you had a lemon.
Yeah,
oh, you
that's
had
the
some-
problem.
No, bitch, I
See,
don't like
that's
that
the
neither.
problem. Yes, that's the problem. That's why you can't do it. Just like Tamara's like, I couldn't say, oh, I had a salad and water. You just
Yeah,
gotta
I had
bite the
salad
bullet
and water
and pay for somebody else's
It was her
food.
birthday.
Yeah, you gotta
like
just
a
do
good
it.
celebration, and you came to support.
Yeah,
I just couldn't
You
eat.
gotta do it.
But my last thing, though, this is what I do. I could have done this, but could I do this? Very well. What time the party start? 5. Okay. Bitch, I get there at 7.
7.
Y'all already
7
ordered. Y'all
o'clock.
got
You
y'all
know
food
what?
together.
7 o'clock. I will see y'all then. But your ass, Gary, you will leave at 7:30. So
Mhm.
you gotta go to the party at
He's
7
in
and
out.
leave and
If he
disappear.
stays anywhere for a very long time,
Yes,
I will
huh?
be shocked because
Yes.
Gary is usually in and out.
Yes, he is.
And one more thing. I know I'm just talking, girl.
No,
last week
please
I felt like
do.
shit. But I was invited to a party, a black tie party this weekend, Saturday.
Yeah.
Girl, I had on one of my cute suits, bitch. I'm like, ooh. So I'm gonna wear it because I finally wore it. So I got to the event. The event was cuterish.
Okay, they
But
might
anyway,
be watching,
girl,
so just
It was
know.
cuterish.
Yeah.
So, girl, bitch, I stayed every bit of 30 minutes. And I said, girl, no pictures. Because,
Oh.
bitch,
You're gonna wear
you
that
think I'm
again?
gonna waste my damn suit? Bitch,
Oh,
I already got home and got
I
out that
see where
suit.
you're going.
Oh, yes.
I was gonna be like, wait, no pictures
no
because
pictures
I'm
because
fancy.
good.
No pictures
This-
so you can wear it again.
I could wear that suit again, bitch. I just took the tags off it.
I like
no,
it.
man.
Okay, all right. I see where you're
So
going
good.
with that.
No
Gary.
pictures, bitch, so you will not see that party.
Absolutely. Okay, I love it. Okay, so listen, y'all. Every single Wednesday, we drop new episodes of There I Said It. If you are not watching the shenanigans, you can also listen to the shenanigans. Y'all know what I've been doing now in my car? Now
What?
that I finally figured it out, all I do is listen to podcasts.
Listen to podcasts
And I
now?
can't listen to the scary ones, like the crime ones at night because I'll be driving and I don't
no.
want to get
They
gas.
got crime podcasts?
Oh, the crime podcasts are the most popular ones if you take ours out, But so I'm just saying, if you're going on a road trip or if you're at the airport waiting on your flight, listen to our podcast. Go back and listen to old ones. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. We always write back. So it's fun to just see what y'all think. And, so there's that.
Did any of y'all do anything special on the weekend? I was just running my mouth.
Look, I
think
saw
I
you
did
last
anything.
week. I thought we were talking about fashion. I saw you last week dancing on stage
what?
when you were in where were you guys?
Cincinnati.
In
Gary
Cincinnati?
was dancing? Oh,
Yes,
Gary,
he
what did
was
somebody make you in
dancing.
Cincinnati?
Huh?
What if somebody made you something in Cincinnati? What was it?
Oh,
That's so cute.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
yes,
You look
honey.
so cute. Gary has if y'all have to watch YouTube because you have the nicest smile, Gary.
Oh, definitely.
And this is not one of these fabricated smiles, one of these new
No.
fabricated smiles with the big teeth. Gary has
No.
had this smile ever since I've known him, and we've known each other since we were
Yes.
like 20. So, and
Yes,
that was like,
honey.
now we're 22. So, yeah.
I wish that thing could open his mouth. Take place sometime.
So anyway, so yes, let's talk about what's happening in pop culture. Let's talk about Kanye West and his bride. First off,
It's
two
right.
things. Did y'all see the video where he was trying to cover her up? Like, boy, you have her out here butt naked all the
Dang,
time,
we
and
done
now
seen
you're
this
trying to
damn
cover her. I'm
trumpet.
confused.
Hell.
I'm confused. He didn't want people to see her, but we have seen every part of her body, everything we didn't want to see. And there was video of him covering her up so that people can see her. But there's another video. This is so inappropriate to me. So I want to know y'all's opinion, and we want to know y'all's opinion. Comment below, and I want to know how Carrie and Tamara feel about this. But he's at the movies with his daughter Northwest, who I think is 11, maybe 12. Look what his wife is wearing. We have a picture of it. So you have, girl. First of
And
all,
for
I know
those who cannot see, it's
Child.
panties, basically.
First off, I know you're going to freeze your ass off because at the movies, I bring like 3 jackets. So you know she's going to be cold. And here's the other thing. They say that sitting in a movie theater, there's all kind of fecal matter on the chairs. So I never go to the movies in a skirt or shorts. But I always wear sweats or jeans because you'll be freezing.
Yeah.
Y'all, this girl is basically she is basically in a swimsuit.
But
That's
listen to this,
ridiculous.
y'all.
Pennies.
That's
This just
awful.
came to my mind.
What?
And y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Kanye is alternative?
Yes, I do. I've been thinking that.
Because
I've
let me tell
been
you
thinking
something.
that.
All that shit he's doing with that woman,
It's
that's
the
something
most-
a punk would do. That's my muse. Let me
Yes.
expose her. Let me look.
Gary,
Because
yes.
that's all you're doing. It don't look like they have sex. And it's just.
But also, who wants somebody to see? My husband don't want somebody else looking at my ass.
Yes, let me dress my doll.
Yeah,
And
what?
put her out. That's what it seemed like to me just thinking about it.
Absolutely.
'cause
She's
girl-
like a baby doll.
Yes. Let me just play with her.
No clothes.
Because
I agree. He's got him a little, remember did y'all play with these when you were little, the little cutouts? And it was like paper dolls. Did y'all ever play with paper dolls?
we couldn't afford it.
Okay, well, I played with paper dolls and I loved them. But once you played with them, you were done.
I don't remember the
'cause
paper
people don't
dolls. I
You
remember
remember paper?
dolls.
I remember them, but
Oh my
I don't.
gosh, I loved paper dolls. It was like dolls, but paper and cheaper.
yeah, they were just paper dolls. But tell me, that was way before your era.
Ooh,
y'all had real baby dolls by that time.
Yes, they peed and pooped and did all the
baby
things.
dolls.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's what he treats her like a paper
Yes.
doll, and
Yeah. She's a muse. She's just
she is his muse, and I think he thought Kim Kardashian was going to be his muse. But Kim got
Exactly.
a strong family.
yes, love.
Kim ain't
and
gonna be nobody's muse except maybe Kris
Nobody's.
Jenner's. But I'm
Yep.
just saying, Her
She
family
tried
is
to be
too.
there. She tried to be there for him, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she
couldn't take it.
understood
She said,
fully until,
No.
you know.
It ain't that
Well,
serious, boo.
As Gary would say, we just got to keep that child in prayer. But I just don't think that it's appropriate to have her dressed like that. And what are you gonna say when Northwest want to dress like that? When Northwest want to be at the movies with panties on, you can't really say
panties
no.
and
Can he?
heels. Like she
Exactly.
literally had on panties and heels.
Greek
That's
heels.
basically what
Those
she
are the
had
ones
on.
that tie all the way up to your knee. Like, what are
Exactly.
you doing,
Yeah.
girl?
It's a
Exactly. And they're taking her to the movies. That's like, yeah.
So inappropriate. So inappropriate.
I thought it was inappropriate too. I just thought it was just not movie
Everything she
attire
wears is
whatsoever.
inappropriate.
It's inappropriate, but I can see if you're out like on date night, I'm a little bit more risque, when I'm on date night with the hubby, but I'm not going to do that. But if you've got the child with you, and I was going to say, I'm wondering what Kim Kardashian thinks, but Kim Kardashian dresses.
Nothing, because she be working on the next black.
Now, Gary, I'm glad you censored yourself. That was
I'll
very
finish
nice.
it for him. He's about to say the next black man. Well, he probably was not to be that.
I was gonna say man.
You weren't about to be that nice.
His anatomy.
I said the nice version of it. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. But she, I don't know that Kim Kardashian can really talk because she's not out here with panties on.
No.
But she dresses incredibly risque too.
Oh,
So, I don't know.
I never
Have we
called
ever
her.
seen her that with North?
Maybe not. So I guess I see your point. Yeah, I see your point. I guess. All right. Well, whatever. I'm just saying. Gary, you were telling me something about Shaq was buying a house and he was insulted
Yes.
by the realtor. How did she insult him?
Well, you know what y'all now they're saying, honey. This goes to show you too. People don't give a damn how much money you got if you're black. You can be a
Why you say
gazillionaire,
that? What
and they
happened?
go remind you, honey, that we don't care. Well, Shaq, black in the 90s, I think it was, when Shaq was purchasing his mother a beautiful mansion. They said, honey, the realtor was showing them the homes and everything like that, and they were loving the houses. But when it was time to purchase the mansion, they're saying the realtor asked Shaq, honey, we need your check stubs.
Now,
So
she know
many
damn well that was Shaquille O'Neal. Please
But
stop
you sound
playing
like
with me.
everybody else. It don't damn matter. It does
Everybody
not matter.
knows anything about Shaq. Shaq is like one of the best businessmen, sports aside. This man
I
has
said that,
company
but
over.
I heard all that, but guess what? Let me just recollect your memory to let you remind you, honey, about that too. Now, we know about Oprah. When Oprah went to Hermes, they say, shut the damn door on her ass. They closed the door, Miss Oprah, honey. Because they said, we don't give a damn who she is, bitch. Shut the door. We closed,
Right.
so Miss Oprah could go get her no Hermes back. Now, just because we know who Shaq is, that don't mean Shaq has money. We don't know he got money. We just know what they tell us. So let me tell y'all a little secret to this here. Listen to this, Tamala Marie. His name is what's his name? Who's in that Tyler Perry movie? The guy Chad
Who?
Corey Hardrick. Corey Hardrick and Megan Good.
Mhm.
To y'all mind, I'm sure y'all all feel that they were filthy rich, that they were rich. What did they just tell us, girl? Tyler Perry paid us the most money we've ever made in our life.
That is true.
So that means, bitch, they wasn't as rich as we thought.
But we
So
can
that
look
is
up
true.
Shaq. We can look up Shaq's business. We
It
can look up how
don't
much
matter.
the millions he's made from.
It
We
don't
know.
matter.
And it wasn't that long ago. I think this was, you said the 90s, but this was reportedly back in 2019.
Yeah, 29, yeah,
what
that's what I
house it
meant.
was.
I'm saying the 90s. Yeah,
So
2019.
this was not
I wonder
that
where this
long
was.
ago.
I don't know if it was
Because
in Dallas.
Shaq doesn't. Oh, I know exactly where it is. It's my friend's neighborhood.
Yeah, but you know,
It's
I don't know if that was the house he was buying in
okay.
Carrollton, because he's selling
Yeah.
that one now too. But
But when you think about it, guess what? Shaq, that's not even it's a beautiful neighborhood. A million plus in Dallas is a mansion. It's a mansion. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
So it was a nice neighborhood, a beautiful house. But for somebody like Shaq, you expect Shaq to live in a $30 million house in Highland
well,
Park.
but mind you though, now he was buying this one for his mama.
This is for his mom.
This one he was buying for his mom. But honey, yes, we assume that Shaq has money, and we know he got money. But I'm just playing devil's advocate to let you see this is how the game is played.
She
It
wanted
don't
to
ma-
run a
that-
credit check.
She had to run a credit check, bitch, because
You
guess
could have
what?
paid for it in cash.
That's what we were saying. We said they said, well, if he was paying for it in cash, but evidently cash was not brought up in this subject. They say he was looking to buy his mama a house. They didn't say a house for cash, because of course he could have paid cash for it. But we can't assume, because Shaq could have filed bankruptcy that day. And that woman doing her job, baby, she said, bitch, I needed a credit check.
Okay, let me tell you something. And I know y'all assume this woman was white. Okay. But
Well,
sometimes
sure.
it be our own people. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah,
I ordered a
sometimes, yeah.
car back in 2021. Perfect example, though. I ordered a car back in 2021. It finally, well, mine didn't come in, but I saw one on the lot and I was like, oh my gosh, they got my car. I'm going to go drive it. Because I was next door to another dealer. I go next door and I'm like, hey, I ordered this car. Here's my email. Why didn't y'all call me? And they're like, oh, well, this is somebody else's. It came in. He didn't want it. And I'm like, okay, well, guess what? Let's go for a ride. I want it. I'm going to take that thing. Let me go for a ride. They were like, ooh, we don't really let people drive this one. I showed this man my email. When you order the car, you got to put some kind of money down on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, you can, not only did I show him the email where I ordered it, I showed him where I wrote another email saying, hey, like I wrote like one every 6. Hey, is that car in? Hey, what's going on? Has my car arrived? This man was like, yeah, we don't usually let people take that for a test drive. I was livid. Because let me tell you something. My husband has taken the big body Beamer out without a license at a dealer. He drove this Aston Martin that somebody else we know very well has the same car. I ain't gonna say who because I don't want to out him. He drove that for 2 weeks without giving them a check. Drove it off the lot. Had another Aston Martin, a 2-door. I called it a P-Wagon. We had to get rid of that one. But drove it without giving them any information. So I have to tell my husband, like, let me show you how this is the difference in you and me. They're not going to let me take off in an Aston Martin unless I'm leaving an Aston Martin. Yeah. They're not going to let me. And it's sad. But this guy was a black guy. So of course I got home and told my husband, I'm like, you're not gonna believe it. I ordered that car. He was like, don't you know the next morning they're like, hi, Mr. blah, blah, blah. We'd like you to come in and drive this car. We're so sorry about what happened. Blah. My husband got started writing email. And so did I. I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, first off, I drove up in a pretty nice car. I was like, do you think I'm gonna leave my car here and take off in this one? Like, what are we doing?
They probably thought you stole it. But I mean, but that happened to me though. I mean, I'll just say it, honey.
It has happened to you?
It happened to me with a car I was gonna buy, but they want. Now I've bought many cars from the dealership.
You have.
But I just understand. It was the bank though. Like they said, it wasn't them. It was the bank. They wanted check stub. I'm like, bitch, I ain't seen a check stub in 20 years. Cause we don't get check stubs.
If somebody asked me for a check stub, I'd be like, shit.
I'm like, we don't get no damn check stubs. I gave you my damn bank account. But girl, you know I was going to sit there and go through at the bank. I said, girl, don't worry about it.
Go to the next dealer who will love to take your money.
I was not.
And that's what I was going to do. I started looking online. I was like, you know what? Somebody else got this car, and I will buy it somewhere else.
He just posted this story, and in the story, she said the real estate agent would never think to run a credit check on former NFL great Tom Brady.
Oh, well, shoot. Now, you know what?
That was her opinion.
Now, you know what? You know she's right. You know she's right.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I mean, this isn't being racial. This is a racial observation, actually. Unless you live it, unless you, like my husband saw it just a month ago. He was like, I can't believe this man wouldn't let you drive this car. And he was like, we're going to go in that morning and we're going to see what happened. But luckily they called us. But I was like, I'm telling you, it wasn't about somebody being white. This guy was black. And he was like, nah, I can't.
Well, he was just an asshole.
He was just an ass.
You got to remember, he probably doing the hell you up. But sometimes black people like to play you, honey. Let me show your ass, honey.
You don't let me drive this little
You
funky
ain't
car.
all that. You ain't all that. Let me just show you. Yeah, that's
like, wait, what? So it happens. And it's not racial because that person who did it to me was black.
Yeah, but it's still, well, I guess not.
Maybe it's classist. Maybe it's, I did look homeless because I did have on some flip-flops and ragged out.
He probably wanted you too, and you probably was wanted you to decline.
No, he didn't want me. He might have wanted you. He did not want me. But anyway, in other news, so y'all, if that ever happened to y'all, I want to know. I want to know if it ever happened to you. But that's a mess, a hot mess. Hey, have y'all been watching the Olympics at all? Any of it? Even did y'all watch Snoop?
I have. Yes.
Really?
Yes, I have. I really have.
I've been watching like the excerpts, but I haven't really watched.
Snoop's been all over it. Okay, Snoop has been of course he carried the torch and he's been at all the games.
I love
He's been
Snoop so much.
Like he has been enjoying himself in Paris. Okay,
I love him so much.
Yeah, he making a good damn check. They all making good checks. Did you hear how much money Beyonce got paid? $10 million, bitch, to redo her song, Yeah. For the Olympics. And you see they gave Miss Celine Dion $2 million just for one song. So baby, they getting a cute check. Miss Celine, she had stiff person's disease. She got over there quick. So now she's singing that song.
No, sir.
Oh.
No, Gary. I'm not gonna let you.
Well,
I'm not gonna. No.
But that was the disease she had, though. You know that.
I do realize. But we're gonna move on to it.
Well, we love you, Celine.
But I did see something where where Snoop, Simone Biles' mom kind of shaded Snoop because she was like, "Oh, you wouldn't take a picture in 2010 with Simone. You didn't know who she was." But I don't know. I'm sorry, you can't say nothing bad about Snoop. I love me some Snoop.
Yeah,
just
he got weed in that torch. Everybody was asking, did he have weed in the torch? Is he smoking?
Child, what was so funny is that they're gonna let this boy. I had to edit myself. Light the torch because y'all know he know about lighting.
Yes, he does.
He will light it up in a minute.
Yes, he had the best time with that torch. He said he was kissing babies, hugging everyone. Like he said, look, I tell you, he is having the time of his life in Paris right now. He is enjoying it.
Y'all, this is why I love Snoop. Y'all tell me if y'all feel the same way. Because Snoop reinvigorated his career. Not that it was on the down low, but Snoop, you take Snoop for who he is. He puts the craziest stuff on social media. He will say how he feels. This man, and he's accepted by all, white, black, yellow, and in between. So I love that he can be authentically him. And they're asking this fool to hold the torch. I just think that is beautiful that he can be who he is. And it's really because he doesn't care if you like it or not.
Exactly.
He could care less. And I think that is what endears people to him. I don't know.
But you know what? What's so sad about the Olympics? It really hurt me.
What?
Because they got those anti-sex beds. I don't like that.
What's that? What are you talking about? Anti-sex?
Y'all look it up. They got the anti-sex beds.
Are my kids gonna be able to use this computer if I look it up, Gary? Let me know.
Yes, they're just telling people they can't have the Olympians. They cannot have sex before their stuff. Now and last year they did the same thing, or the year before about the anti-sex beds, and that's not right.
They're just saying they can't have sex.
But it's a bed. The bed is cardboard where you cannot have sex on because it's so hard. So they made them real hard.
You're saying a full bed.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah, the bed.
Well,
and that's not fair for those people. They want to have.
I'm just saying.
If they want to have sex, they should be able to have sex before they run that 100.
Yeah, but they might not make it.
But they used to say that about football players. They shouldn't have sex before the game and stuff. But
that's why they used to put them in hotels. But then they would just sneak girls in.
Yeah, exactly. And nowadays, honey, with them doing it with each other, so it don't matter. So you can't do
that part. Okay.
Yeah. So did y'all see the bed? Did y'all see the anti-sex bed?
I did. But you can't tell. But yeah, it looks
because it's cushion, but the thing is the board is full of stuff.
Yeah. That's so silly. But you're hurting yourself if you decide you want to have sex before. Because
but it depends.
I think makes you so tired.
Depends on the way you have sex, though. So,
I'm not going to question you. I won't question. I won't ask.
Some people talk. Some people.
I'm gonna. So, y'all, Montel. Speaking of talking, you better not talk to Montel Williams. Do not ask him about our Madam VP. Whom they dated or something. Why?
They dated. They dated back in the day.
Why do they care?
Why do you?
He's just trying to be relevant. You irrelevant bastard. Didn't he have multiple sclerosis or something at the time? Oh, something, honey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He had something, damn it, and stuff, and that's why he used to smoke weed. And every time he looked up on the damn show, he was crying. But honey, you dumped Kamala, but baby, that's all right, bitch. She about to be the president.
You think he dumped her? Is it clear that he dumped her?
Well, he may have dumped because he dated that woman Grace that crushed cans with her ass. Allegedly, he used to date Grace. He used to date this woman named Grace. She used to crush cans with her ass.
Oh God!
And honey, he left Kamala for her.
Oh well,
I remember doing that story back in the day.
Okay, well. Montel's like, don't ask him about, and I'm sure Kamala's like, yes, please don't ask.
Don't ask me about her and pictures and So and they pulled the pictures over him.
I'm about to
He
pull 'em
think
up
he's
too.
part of the
I'm about to
damn
pull 'em up too.
military. Don't ask, don't tell. But nigga, nobody cares.
It is true. Nobody cares. Montel,
We don't care.
Oh, I
Like,
see
We don't
pictures of
care,
them together.
Montel.
I never
Nobody
knew
cares.
that.
Never
they
knew, didn't
dated.
care.
Yeah, they dated back in the day.
And I really don't care.
And why do people always try to bring up? They try to bring up Rihanna. Everybody Rihanna's dated. Everybody Taylor Swift's dated. Everybody. I don't care because guess what? If we went through some of these,
Girl.
well, we got a former president who got 5 kids by 3 different women and not only dating, paying porn stars, and cheating on his
Exactly.
wife with a baby. I'm like, y'all better leave Kamala alone.
If
Okay,
they
because we
pulled up
really
who
don't
I
want to talk about
dated,
sexual
bitch,
partners, do we?
they got to pull up all these homeless people I done dated and everything.
Carrie,
Girl, it would be a mess, bitch.
I
If
could
y'all
never
see-
run.
No,
I
if y'all
could
see,
never.
Yes.
if y'all see some of these bastards that I done dated, you'll be like, And I promise you, girl, it was not for the looks. It was just,
Oh my goodness.
you look interesting. Oh,
Interesting.
what is that?
Come hither.
Oh, hurry up and get in the car. Get in the car. Shit.
Carrie, you are a moron.
You are
I mean,
mess.
what is
I'm
wrong?
just telling the truth. So if I run for office, damn it, I
Tell the
already
truth.
told y'all.
Okay, good. So nobody can bring it up. Nobody can
Nobody
bring it
can
up.
bring
You
it
already
up,
told
bitch,
us.
honey. So,
I'm telling you,
bring-
like Tamara, I know you're on reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
And people are in Europe. I could never do reality TV because I'm so private. Like, if you bring something up, I'll be so mad. But really, like, I'm
They'll
just
bring
a
it
normal
up.
person. Really can't bring nothing up. But I'm just saying, like, people just do it to irk you, to start something. Have you been through
for
that
sure.
as a reality star? Have you been through that? And how do you handle it? What do you do?
For sure. Like I absolutely. Like it's look, not even too long ago. Like, they go like, well, and I can't even just say them because it's people that you may have even had a conversation with 8 years ago.
Yeah.
They feel like they're entitled to, I dated her. I went out with her.
Uh-huh.
But that's
I don't
men.
care if it's
That's
been 8
men.
years ago. Like I went out with her. I was a part of her life. Like really.
But
Everybody
y'all know-
talked to you in 8 years.
Exactly.
But
Nobody
y'all,
talked to you in years. Like
And that was a mistake. By the way, it was a
seriously.
mistake when I went out with you in the first place.
but y'all are women. Y'all gotta learn.
That
Y'all gotta learn
part.
how not to be embarrassed about shit. I don't give
Nah.
a damn.
Let me tell you something.
That's
I'm not
right.
embarrassed.
Okay, let them talk. Okay,
I could care less because
Yeah, uh-huh.
most men lie. Y'all don't know how many
for
people I've slept
sure.
with that I haven't slept with. Like, why?
Yeah.
We grown ups. Why lie
I would
about
tell
it?
them, describe my pussy. If you can't describe it, goddamn it, that means you wasn't with me. Nah, you need to
Okay.
describe it.
Well, here.
Describe. You see, but y'all can't say nothing like that because y'all so sweet. I would say all kind of damn shit, honey. I mean, Alfred, think about it. If that doctor come back, the one that had that nice Porsche that when we were younger, that you dated, tell him to describe it.
Well,
Okay. So
I always thought you was gonna marry him. I'm like, damn, Alfred's got a fucking doctor with a Porsche. That's when we was poor. Well, I was in a goddamn way.
we was broke. We was broke.
but do you look back, Alfredus, and be like, why did you have anybody you date? You look back and like, why in the world did I
All of
even
them but
date
one.
them?
All of them but
See?
one. All of
Like,
the one.
what-
That's just because he was a
what
nice.
was I going
That's just because he was a
through
nice
that
guy.
even
But
entertained that conversation.
I'm like, dude, I wish somebody would. I'd be like, boy, first off, I don't even remember you, and I've tried to take you out of my brain. It was a mistake. I was young and dumb. I don't even know what I was. At this age, you could have been 25, 30, 20. So what you would do then, you're not gonna
You
do.
would
You wouldn't
not
do as
do
a grown
now.
woman.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like boy, bye.
Not
You're
at
lucky
all.
you got to be on my. You're lucky you got to be one, right? Like no. So it's
What did
it's
Bobby
scary.
Caldwell say? What you won't do for
You
love.
do for love.
You tried everything, but you won't
Every
give up.
single thing. Tamra, is there anyone in your past that I'm just asking you the same question you asked me. Give it up. Is there anybody in your past that you would run the block again with? You didn't ask me this, but I'm asking you because I'm married, so you can't ask me. But there's nobody I would. But is there anybody in your past? We don't need names, sis. Okay.
Mhm.
Anybody in your past that you would run that block? No.
Now,
Not one.
mm-mm.
Not one.
No.
Okay. Well, y'all
I
ain't got a
try to
chance with
think
Tamara.
that.
Sorry, y'all. You watching. It's never going to happen.
But you know, sometimes I thought about it. Me and one of my friends tried it, and that bastard got ugly and just everything. And I'm like, no, we tried. We said, let's end it. But my thing is this, though. But those are people that kind of know you, though. Right now, in this day and time, it's hard to
So
meet
you were
people that know you.
comfortable, and that's what it is. You're drawn by the comfort of that person. He looks different. Guess what? If we're lucky, we're all going to age, and we're going to look different. So you only got one other alternative to aging. So we're going to age. We're going to look different. But you know, I don't know. I
would run a block with somebody if I don't know who it would be. I had to think about it because my poor friend
that's
dead.
if you don't know who it is, then you wouldn't. I'm talking about who. You should have a clear picture in your mind of who he. But me and him, I would. So if there's no clear picture, then you probably wouldn't.
No.
Yeah. She said, well,
No, I just started thinking about it.
Not even the person you just thought about. You was like,
no, I just like,
no.
But it's sad though, but I would rather that. I would rather give somebody that knows me.
Already knows
and I know them to get some of these damn loose fuckers.
Of course, we feel like, just take, for example, let's take Ashanti and Nelly.
Yeah.
One of those relationships, like they were broken up for 10 years. I really do believe that they thought they were done with each other. I know Ashanti probably thought she was done with Nelly. I don't know what Nelly thought.
I think Nelly, they always want that old thing back. I think Nelly in the back of his mind.
He still asked someone else to marry him. He still was engaged to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So that's still moving on with their lives. That's what they did. And, after that breakup that he had, they came back into each other's lives again, and it's been working. It's worked out for them.
Well, it's worked, but
we don't know if it worked out. We just know she got her ass pregnant and had a baby. But we talked about
and married.
Yeah, we talked about that stuff like that though. But y'all women, so y'all might think different than me. I don't know. I'm just probably messed up in the head. But I just keep. I don't know if I just have a flashback. I keep thinking about y'all
the
doing
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. I'll be thinking about. Look what y'all did. Y'all do it like we did it. And do y'all kids like we do? I just think that crazy shit, I guess. And that'd be kind of hard for me to go back. I don't know.
But you can't be with somebody unless they're a virgin. You think they're not going to be with somebody for 10 years?
Don't make the shit public. I know that's hard.
I hear you.
Nelly made his stuff too public. Ashanti didn't make hers public.
Didn't they have a reality show?
Yes.
Yeah, Nelly did a reality show.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't Nelly have a reality show with the last?
Don't make it. I don't know. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, what happened? The devil is alive. But then I know stuff like that will happen. But that's just me, my insecurities maybe. I guess I just don't want to think about you when you climbing up on me and I'm thinking about you thinking about her.
Oh, Gary.
Well, you know what, Gary? You just never know what will happen. Like, when it comes to love and it comes to all of that. You just never know. I literally know someone who was married to someone. They were apart and then they married again. Like,
really?
You just, yes.
I mean, look at J-Lo and even though J-Lo and
had been divorced.
It's time for us to go. This shit keep turning off.
Sometimes it works out like that, okay?
Yeah.
But you just never know. You just never know.
You never know.
So don't say no,
don't say no.
Gary.
Gary is having technical difficulties.
I guess that means it's time for us to go.
Yes. All right, so listen, hit that alert button so that as soon as our new episode pops up, you'll get it, okay?
Yes.
And listen. Bye, sweet Tamara Sheree.
Bye. You guys
y'all.
have a great week.
Yay Networks.